We talking Justice League, let's get it. Roll the bumper.
You know, you don't always have to say, roll the bumper. It'll happen. It'll happen.
Morning after the death of Superman. Violence, acts of war, and terrorism are all on the rise.
I had a dream. It was the end of the world.
Invasion.
I think it's something more. Something darker.
We're asking people we don't know to risk their lives.
Strong man is strongest alone. You ever heard that? That's not a saying. That's the opposite of what the saying is.
What you just watched was a clip from Zack Snyder's newest film, Justice League. I'm Charles Lane, this is Trailer Chat, where we talk about trailers and whether or not they're good enough for you to go see them in the movies. We might critique it just a little bit. Also, small fact, we got our live show that we do on our Monochrome page every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. All right, so, ow, stop. Okay, all right. And it's October, so you can watch me squirm as they talk about spooky things. Also, we got our t-shirts. Go and pick one up. They're gonna help us finish our short film, of which we have a trailer very soon. Very soon. With that, let's go ahead with the show.
Honestly, I think we're all gonna die.
As I stated earlier, this film was directed by Zack Snyder.
And
Zack Snyder.
And you can say his name.
Josh.
No.
Josh.
No.
Joss
Yes.
Wheaton.
No.
I'm gonna keep Wheaton.
Well, you're wrong.
Wheaton.
That's
Josh
a D, not a T.
Wheaton.
It's a Whedon.
Regardless who you feel the director is, whomever, the point is that's who did the film. Superheroes. We're living in a golden age right now where superhero movies are like the king of like blockbusters. Unfortunately, this summer, we really haven't seen many blockbusters as they've been trying to push this film back. And, you know, speaking of pushing this film back, Justice League, we've been waiting on this film for 10 years. It was casted 10 years ago, and Ben Affleck was supposed to direct it and fell through, kind of like the Batman film. I don't know what's going on with him and Warner Brothers. Listen, man, Argo was dope. Just let him do what he want. Let Affleck do what he want. So whoever you think is directing the film, that doesn't matter. But who is in the film does matter. You got Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot. Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot.
I said it right?
You did.
Ha!
One
Gal
of those
Gadot, Jason Momoa, Ben Affleck. You got Ezra Miller. You got Sarah Hines, and you got Ray Fisher. Not Antoine Fisher. Don't confuse it. That's a different movie. Great film. But Ray Fisher. Yeah, that's the guy. Thanks. They're all coming together as the Justice League. Finally on the big screen, something to rival Marvel's Avengers. And though Warner Brothers had a shaky start, they're coming into a strong finish. There was a big little mix-up at the end where, you know, Zack had to step down. And a lot of people were excited about Zack stepping down. Now, the reason why he stepped down is, you know what I'm saying, I feel for you, big dog. Do what you had to do for your family. But, you know, the name that we won't mention that stepped in, because technically he's not the director for real. He just wrote it, like she said. The point I'm trying to make is, it's gonna be a great film. You can tell by the trailer right away. You know, we got Josh Whedon in the game.
Joss
Wheaton.
Oh my God.
His last name is Wheaton. The point I'm trying to make is, when he constructs a trailer, he takes footage that isn't necessarily from the film and then he puts it all together and he gives you what the film could be about, but the footage that's there is not what's in the film. And that's exciting because he's telling you a piece of the pie without giving you a pie. It's like you got a cherry pie, but he gonna give you a different cherry pie that ain't got nothing to do with the bomb cherry pie. It's just cherry pie, sweet cherry pie. Now when you look at this trailer right away, here come Lois Lane. She walk out to the porch. You hear that music, and then you just see somebody in the cornfields just grazing over the corn. But the camera don't show nothing yet. And then boom, Supes on screen. This whole time, we all know that Supes is a part of Justice League. But the way the story's been so far, Supes is dead. So it's kind of like nice to see him in the trailer, and it's nice to see it beautiful. But there's a part in this trailer that I want you guys to look at very closely. When he tells Lois Lane, I guess you're saying yes.
Yes.
And then she goes, what? And he says, the ring. And then you see the ring again as she's dropping dirt on his coffin from the previous film, Batman v Superman. I'm here to report here on Trailer Chat that it is my prediction that you will see Green Lantern. I'm very nervous in this prediction, which is why I sweat so heavily. You will see Green Lantern at some point in the film. Now, from the previous trailers, you saw this.
You said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Now that right there was like, well, what character could be coming? Who could he be waiting on? Some said it was Supes. Some said it was Green Lantern. They made a lot of emphasis on an actual ring. So that tells me we're probably going to be seeing Green Lantern. As long as it's not Tyrese. That's all I'm saying. Just not, I don't want to see him eating a bunch of hot dogs while he's, you know, saving the world with his ring. Let him stay on Fast and Furious.
He ain't doing that now either.
Ooh. Based on what I've seen so far, it's an absolute positive yes. Listen, I know how the trailer is. The footage that you watch is not going to be in the film, so you know you haven't seen anything yet. Remember, a good trailer always gives you a piece of the story, but it doesn't give you the entire plot. This trailer gives you no plot except for the fact that somebody's coming to take over the world, and you don't know how the team is going to be assembled, and you don't know what special guest could be in the film. By all means, Warner Brothers could finally get it right. God, get it right. Get it right.
That's not sweat, that's tears.
Jesus.
How many of you are there?
Not enough.
Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanish. Huh? Oh, that's rude.
One of the coolest things about this trailer is the special effects. If you watched Wonder Woman, you saw they were kind of playing and twinkling around with the idea of what they could do with it. It looks like in Justice League, they're going full on special effects. Some people didn't like it in Wonder Woman, but I thought it was necessary seeing how the villain was the way it was Ares. So we're looking at this Steppenwolf footage, which Steppenwolf looks absolutely fantastic, by the way. But in this shot here where he drops the hammer and the guy turns into whatever it is he's gonna turn to, or he dies, who knows what that is, that looked freaking fantastic. Or the part where you see the Flash right before he about to dip out and he put his little finger on the ground and he dip out on him, that was clean. But the best part was when you saw the end of the trailer and this happens with the Flash and Batman.
Oh, awesome. As a bat signal, that's your... Oh, sorry. That's your signal. That means we have to go now.
Yeah, that's what that means.
It's so cool.
If you weren't laughing at the end of that part, I'm not sure. You saw the chemistry between all three, and you saw the charm that Ben Affleck really gives to the character of Bruce Wayne. And he looks really old here. He looks really old. But there is a lot of charm, and you see it. And it's really exciting to see it.
not enough.
Now do another one.
We talking Justice League, let's get!
And this is the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
This is crazy. Honestly, I think we're all gonna die. Each of us, in some way, is held back.
Don't engage alone. We'll do this together.
It's really cool. You guys seem ready to do battle and stuff, but I've never done battle. I've just pushed some people and run away.
Justice League, go!
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
One more.
Go!
He didn't just save people. He made them see the best parts of themselves. All right.
I don't recognize this world.
We don't have to recognize him. We just have to save it.
One more.
Justice League, let's go! Hey! This about to be about. Did we get
What's
good
it
sound?
about?
What's it about?
We finna talk Justice League.
The world needs Superman. I made him a promise. This is why I brought you together. Ride ain't over yet. My man.
Justice League, we about to talk about the justice. Hit it.